What up? I am Baroque Medusa, and welcome to my podcast, Top Shelf Hijynx. For my debut episode, I will be catching up with my longtime bestie of almost 15 years, Pomona Bulitz, who is from Pomona, California, and she is a painter. So, without further ado, let's do this, bitch. Pomona Bulitz.
Hello. What up?
Hello to anybody and everybody who is joining our very first podcast. It is Baroque Medusa and Pomona Bulitz for Top Shelf Hijynx.
What?
All right. So, just some backstory really quick. I'm here in California. Pomona Bulitz was born and raised in Pomona. That's why I call her Pomona Bulitz. She no longer lives in California. What's the gas price in Oregon?
We're talking about $4.80 for premium.
Oh, for premium. Okay, because I buy 87 and it's $4.89 at Arco here.
Oh. But you remember, in Oregon, you can't pump your own gas, which is really nice.
So that's like in New Jersey. When I used to visit my cousins in New Jersey, they couldn't pump their own gas either. I did not know Oregon was one of those states.
Yeah, it's just super crazy.
Well,
like, okay.
Cool.
Can you clean my windshield and check my oil as well?
And if you were able to actually pump your own gas, the gas would be cheaper. So there's a thought.
You would think so. Yeah. I don't know. I would love to have a Chevron around here, though.
What do you guys have up there?
Astro, gas station. There's
not like
one.
Mo or Argo.
We have a Shell, but again, I live in that little town, the little gem of independence. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we barely got a Starbucks last year, so we're moving up in the world.
Well, at least you're like in a remote location.
Oh yeah. You gotta drive 25 to keep kids alive. The signs that all over the place.
Got it.
Yeah.
Are you drinking by chance?
I am.
What are you drinking?
I'm actually drinking a little bit of Tito's Pellegrino.
Okay.
And a splash of lime.
I'm easy. Bombay Sapphire with I guess Walmart's version of sparkling ice. So cheers from across the state, I guess.
Yes. Cheers. Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, clink.
Bombay gin will make you sin.
Yes. And I can no longer well, I don't know about that. Well, yeah, I guess, but I can no longer drink it by itself anymore. I've come to the stage where it's either tequila or tequila straight. That's it.
Oh, nice. I can't tequila me anymore.
Okay, so whenever I get up to Oregon and I see you, I will get you a shot of Don Julio 70. You'll be like, this shit is fucking smooth. It's my new boyfriend. And can I have another 3 or 4 rounds? It's smooth.
Hey, if it's alcohol, I'm all for it.
There. All right, so my best friend, one of my best friends, I have plenty of best friends. Pomona Bulitz has moved up to, or she relocated to Oregon about 7 years ago. I haven't seen her in those 7 years. So we are catching up pretty much.
Yes.
The last I knew, I guess I know your hobby, first of all, not hobby, but one of your skill sets, and you're very good at, is drawing. Have you been drawing, or are you just letting that slide, or have you found like a new interest, I guess?
No, actually, I still draw. There's times where, I just, I don't know. I was trying to, I had a friend that wanted sea turtles. And I drew a bunch of sea turtles, ended up painting them, sold them for like 700. It was really nice. I was just like, yeah.
Was that in Oregon or was that down here?
That was in Oregon.
Okay.
I've been doing a friend of mine here in Oregon. She does this pour painting stuff, which is like super awesome. So we've done a few of these pour painting, kind of like abstract stuff.
Okay.
But, I was really thinking of maybe going back into the whole tattooing industry, but because I think Oregon needs some little LA spice in their life, because I'm just tired of looking at all these people walking around, and I'm just like, wow, no, I could help you out.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know Pomona Bullets is not on Instagram. I totally get it. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram all day long. I'm one of those people. But Pomona Bullets, I'm going to have to urge you to get on Instagram and start posting your drawings.
Okay.
So at least if you're not going to, like, I know you're anti social media, which I totally fucking get. But you got to get your talent out there to show everybody.
I so agree with you. I know that it would be lucrative to just everything that I'm doing and my art and all that, but I just hate my baby daddies, and I'm like,
okay, well,
yeah, you ain't gonna see my kids grow up. You ain't
let's
paying
do
child
this. Okay,
support.
so when the podcast ends or later on this weekend, we'll talk offline. I will set up your Instagram account. I will curate it. I will handle it. Just send me all your fucking all your drawings. How about that? And then I'll send you the link. And then you can interact with your friends and users that way or whatever. We won't use your real name.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm down for that. I really am, because I'm lonely. I'm lonely without you.
Right. Okay, so I remember you told me you got to tell the people who are listening the story how you drew or you painted a painting and then you found it at a yard sale. I want to say you found it at a yard sale, or you found it in somebody's house.
No, it was in the house that I just bought.
Okay, so yeah, give the whole story. I totally forgot about that now that we're talking about your paintings.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to like get in trouble, but I painted a bunch of Ninja Turtles.
Okay, that's fine.
And I did it, and I did it for the little neighborhood kids, and I was just, I was like all Christmas gifts, and they came out pretty awesome. I hooked it up. I did Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. They were like awesome.
And but did you do April, the news reporter? Because
I don't know who she is anymore. I mean, I remember her back in like 96, but I don't know who she is anymore. So I was like, well, I know she wore a yellow jumpsuit.
It was a trench coat, bitch.
Was it a trench fucking coat? Jesus, I thought it was like a painting.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was a trench coat.
I don't think she wore a trench coat. I don't know. But, April O'Neil, holla. I love you. But she always got the scoop. And she was always in the sewer,
Canyon.
She went down there. She got the dirty scoop, and she made it happen. And love her. I love Bebop and the other dudes. Like, yeah. So anyways, I made these paintings, and they were actually, I was very like, shine my little, nails on my shirt. I was very, very happy with my work. I gave these paintings to my neighborhood kids. I end up looking for a house to buy when I came up here in Oregon, and the house that I looked at had my painting in the kids' room. I don't know how it got there. I don't know if it was at a yard sale. I don't know if
you didn't ask them.
I don't even know how the fuck it got there, but I was like, oh shit, that's my painting. And I have my little super little trademark signature And
But you
yeah.
didn't ask the owner where they got the painting, where they got your painting from?
They wouldn't let the owners be here when we were doing the
Oh,
walkthrough and stuff like that.
okay.
But I just said, this is going to be my house because they obviously love my art, or their child
It was a
does.
sign. Yeah.
It was a sign. It was a sign. And I've been here and I love it. But I'm just glad that, these little kids around here, man, shit. If my shit was at a yard sale, I'm glad somebody bought it.
Right. And it made its way all the way up to Oregon.
It sure did. And it was insane. I still have pictures of it on my phone. Just
send that to me so I can put that on your Instagram, or the Instagram I will create for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can even send you my address. You could look it up on realtor.com and you'll see.
Yep.
My page is right there.
No,
right
we don't need the stalker showing up.
No. I'll like after, like on the DL, I'll send it to you.
I'm joking. Yes.
Hey, you know what? You can't rape the villain. I don't know. Just kidding.
So, did you start tattooing? Or no?
I have not, since the tattoo shop got burnt down, and I refused to do the mobile tattoos. I was doing the little backyard tattoos for a minute in Cali.
Okay, so back up. You had a tattoo shop, or you were working out of a tattoo shop?
Nope. Me and 4 friends decided to rent a little space in Venice, California. And we were going to open up our tattoo shop. And, haters gonna hate. I don't know what happened, but they burnt it down. Then we didn't even have one opportunity to even start. All our stuff was burnt to a crisp.
When was this? Before you moved?
Yeah, this was 2006.
Okay.
Yeah. And Gina, or my daughter, was only a year old. That was, yeah.
Oh,
so,
damn. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it sucked because we all put in about, 10 grand each. And then, it got burnt down. Insurance did pay for it. We were just leasing the building, but I guess, I don't know who it was or what, but they just didn't want us there.
It just wasn't meant. Well, it wasn't meant to be, I guess, even though I guess you lost out. So sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. But everybody decided to do like mobile tattooing and stuff. And I just kind of thought, like, maybe I should get a real job.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I was just thinking, like, real job. I don't know. I would love to never work a day in my life and just do something that I love, which is art, painting and tats and everything that I'm good at. But no, I went to the corporate world.
You just do it on the side. That's what I'm doing, I guess, on the side or whatever. So
what are you doing
other than trying to start this podcast? On my end, I haven't told you. I've told like 2 people. I haven't told my family because they probably think I'm crazy. But for the last fucking year, I've been trying to. I've been I do a lot of, like, you do a lot of drawing. I do a lot of fucking writing, right? So I do poems. I do short stories, sci-fi, whatever. But Google Play, or I'm sorry, not Google Play, Google eBooks, they kept rejecting my books because they're the easiest to get, I guess, uploaded. And I didn't realize until I talked to my other best friend, Darcy. Darcy's like, there's got to be a software that there's probably a software system or a database that you need to put it in. And I'm just like, oh. So I found somebody last Saturday online that is showing me how to convert my Word documents into, I guess, an ebook file.
Okay.
So my first ebook, it's going to be in the next, I shouldn't say in the next 2 weeks. In the next week and a half, should be available on Amazon.
So is this like a short story or?
Yeah, well, it's going to be really, really short story. It's no recipes. I was going to do, because I do a lot of cooking, or my cooking is really fucking boring, by the way. Everybody's like, we need new recipes on my blog, right?
Right.
But
Boring.
I eat the same thing every fucking day. I drink the
What the
same
fuck
thing
you eat,
every
bitch?
day. Yeah,
Rice.
exactly. So I was just like, you can only come. I'm like, I don't want to typecast myself, so I do better, I guess, creatively, writing wise, poems, and then like just writing stories. So that's what I'm doing.
I have.
So you paint,
I have yet to
I
read
draw,
one of
or
your
you
stories.
paint, I fucking write. That's why I fucking love you.
I love you too. We're so creative. and we're hot as shit.
Cheers, bitch.
Clink clink.
From across the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have I was gonna ask, I know I don't watch a lot of TV. I do like I guess I watch the same fucking shit over and over again because I know at least I'm getting quality content. But do you have the Peacock streaming service or channel, whatever the fuck it's called?
I
Streaming?
do.
Peacock.
Hey, what are we watching?
Okay, so let's talk. Have you seen the show Bupkis? Bupkis. It's loosely based on Pete Davidson's fucking life.
Oh shit, I have not seen that, but thank you
Okay,
for
girl,
telling me. I'm taking notes.
bitch. It is 6 fucking episodes. They're all about like 45 to an hour max. You can fucking binge that shit. That
Okay.
fucking show is the fucking shit. It's so fucking hilarious.
Is it gonna have me pissing my pants? Like,
Okay, so
oh,
the first fucking episode, he puts a VR set on and he's fucking or like, you know, obviously he has a VR set on, so he's not really fucking this chick, but he's fucking this chick. And his mom walks in and he doesn't know that she's there, so he ends up like jizzing on her.
jizzing.
What is by the way, his mom is Carmela Soprano.
Oh shit.
It's what's her real name? Edie Falco. And I told my daughter, I was just like, I'm like, Edie Falco's in this. And she's like, how is she as Pete Davidson's mom? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put it top notch right next to being Carmela Soprano. She's fucking good. And the grandpa is one of the grandpas. The surviving grandpa is Joe motherfucking Pesci.
Shut the front door.
Bitch,
Jesus,
you have
why have I not heard of this yet?
No, you need to watch it. And I will watch. I guess we need to watch it together, but I don't know how we can do it since you're not here in California or I'm not in Oregon.
Well,
and then we can do a podcast about it.
Amazon Prime parties, but like if it's not on Amazon, shit, I don't know.
No, it's on.
How come Paramount don't do parties?
It's on Peacock.
Or Peacock. Like
I don't know if Peacock does parties. I don't know. I don't have Peacock, but it's my daughter does, and it's logged in on the TV. So that's why I was just you don't even have to fucking drink. You can watch this shit fucking sober, and you will fucking die just from all the tears coming down your face.
Oh my
God. From laughing.
Sometimes I don't drink. I just take a little gummy. Because
there you go.
I have migraines.
There you go. That's what I was like. Oh my God. So at work, my supervisor, he's like a year younger than my daughter. And he, like, you know what? Everybody talks shit about millennials. And you know what? Millennials have a lot of fucking feelings and emotions going on. But I will give them this. My supervisor is, I want to say he's 30 because Marissa's 31. He's probably 30. So
wait. M's 31?
Yes, bitch.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Continue. Yeah, she's 31. So my supervisor, I want to say he's 30, but he was just like, he doesn't fucking care. You get your fucking work done, you can fucking watch TV on your fucking phone. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Where was I trying to go with this shit?
I don't know. Where can I work where you work?
Well, yesterday, because they go to Starbucks every day, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like, do you want some? I don't have time for this. I'm like, I would rather spend my money on alcohol, A, and B, I'm like, if you're going to Starbucks, can you give me a shot of fucking vodka to put in the coffee that I bring from home? I like French press coffee, and I bring my French press coffee to work, like in my giant, what's it called? The insulated cup. And it's a lot fucking cheaper than buying shitty Starbucks coffee. Let me tell you what.
Anyway, you guys got Dutch Bros down there now, don't you?
I don't know. I drink my coffee at home. Like I brew my coffee at home and then I drink it in a
fancy schmancy with the French press.
Oh, you know what? But you know what? Ever since the pandemic, girl, do you have a French press? Probably not.
I do.
Yeah?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I do. But since
I never had.
pancreatitis, not happening.
That's right. I never had a French press until the pandemic when it was locked down. I ordered one because I started drinking grilled. What the fuck is it called? Have you ever had ground up cacao? So like cacao grinds, like
you can have.
Yeah. So that shit is okay. So here's the thing. Everybody says I'm extra. I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not. But
why are you so bougie? Why are you so bougie?
So I have a routine. When I wake up in the morning, my pre-workout drink has always been just black coffee. I have that. When I'm working out, I have chilled green tea. And then when I get to work, I bring to work in my hydro flask, I have my my cacao. So of course the cacao is too the grinds are too big to put in the coffee maker. You know what I'm talking about, the coffee maker?
Absolutely, 1000%. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I was just like, let me get a French press. And so ever since I had a French press, I'm like, oh, coffee makers are disgusting. Like I never cleaned my coffee maker out, or the coffee mate, whatever it's called, coffee maker out with vinegar. So
Why
like
not?
you know how like all the hard water, hard.
You're supposed to put distilled water, not purified, distilled.
Yeah,
water.
well, you know, I never did that. Ever since I got my French press, I will never go back. I refuse to drink anybody else's fucking coffee unless it's from French press. I purposely wake up 45 minutes earlier than what I'm supposed to just so I can enjoy my French press coffee.
Do you put your pinky up when you're just sipping?
No, I don't. I don't. But I just don't like. Even Marissa's just like. Ever since she does slow drip, but this, you know what, or you know what I'm talking about, slow pour or slow drip.
Yeah,
that shit is good, but you have to. She just pours the kettle into the slow drip, the syrup. She pours the kettle immediately into her slow drip, whatever the container is, so it doesn't really sit there. Just like it goes right through, so you don't get strong coffee. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like with French press, obviously, then like I let it sit there for 15 minutes, and obviously my French press is insulated because otherwise the coffee would be cold.
Right.
And don't get me started on everybody who drinks iced coffee.
I am so upset with, I mean, hey, your cold brew. Yay.
Sorry, cold brew. I don't understand cold brew. I'm like, don't you just like, if I want a cold brew, but I can only have coffee once a day. That's me. Otherwise I won't be able to sleep at night. But my thing is this. I'm like, why don't you just make hot coffee the night before and stick it in the fucking fridge and drink it the following
Why
day?
don't you fucking put it in a pitcher?
But yes. I mean, I guess because I'm old, that's what I would do. But I like my coffee hot.
Yeah.
And I wake up 45 minutes earlier just so I can enjoy my French press because according to Marissa, and Marissa in quotes, she says, ever since I went to slow drip and you went to French press, doesn't anything in the coffee maker taste like fucking prison ass? And I'm like, you know what, bitch? It totally does.
It is.
Not that I've ever tasted prison ass, but it totally is just fucking trash.
You're like, I was in Afghanistan and I just fucking got some fucking through.
Guantanamo Bay. However you fucking say that. Guantanamo Bay. What's it called? That fucking movie. What am I talking about with Harold and Kumar?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it White? No, that's not White Castle.
Oh my God. When I used to fly out to fucking New Jersey, I'm sure I would not be able to handle a 30-pack. Have you ever been to like the East Coast or wherever they have White Castle out?
I have. I've been to the Mall of America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure you're aware of then. Well, it was like 2003. So 20 years ago, the last time I was in New Jersey was, my cousins no longer live in New Jersey, but the last time I was out there was 20 years ago. And as soon as I landed, we go to White Castle, and I don't know if they still do, but we ordered a 30 pack and it comes in a fucking cardboard briefcase.
Yeah. It's like, I don't even see the hype of it all, but
They're just like
I
mini
guess you gotta
sliders.
experience it. You just gotta
And
experience
you can, if it's a 30 pack, I split it with my cousin, so it's 15 and 15. Then you get like a 30 pack of beer, and you fucking call it a day. But I can't eat and drink like that anymore. I miss the good old days.
I know. What's up with I was just telling my kids. Okay, so Gina, or my daughter's going to college,
College, yes.
and everything. And I was just telling my kids that back in the day, I would tell them to go to their room for punishment. Like, get inside, go to your room.
Now that's the only place that kids want to be.
That's like, yeah.
They don't want to come out of their fucking room thanks to lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just like, oh, and then I'm thinking, okay, I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. You're not gonna have your.
You know what? That's the only way you can get kids now is if you shut down the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and so now I tell them. Now this is like so like a flip flop from us growing up.
Oh my God, I know.
I'm like, go outside. They're like, what are we supposed to do out there? Pick up dog shit. You can pick some weeds. You can go and find a frog. I mean, we're in Oregon. I don't know. Go shoot a nutria. I'll give you I'm like, I don't know. You guys are crazy. Like, get out of here. Get out.
So do you think your son, because I know your son's young, a lot, well, not that much younger than Gina. So do you think he's going to be able to adjust without his big sister there?
Yeah, because
they're close, right? Or no?
No, Gina she acts like the mother hen, and she's just like, Mom said, we have to do the dishes, so hurry up, Jay, and do all the dishes. So my daughter is
like that?
Yeah, she's just this big old mother hen, but I just let her. I'm like, thank you. Just like thank you.
Somebody needs to be.
Yeah, and then my son's just all 13 and like, I'm like, Jesus. I mean, you know what? I don't believe, hey, Buddha, Jesus,
right,
whatever.
Whatever.
I guess we always, we're crashing in the car. We're saying, oh, Jesus. But yeah. So I
don't care.
I don't know. But my son's just kind of like, good, she can leave. I was like, yeah, well, then you have more chores, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't buy this 4-bedroom house for nothing. Like, shit. Like,
shit, I need to move up there. I'm going to move in then. He can do the chores for me too.
A girl, and he knows how to cook. So that's all good.
All right.
And then when he's punished, he just goes outside.
Yeah, go to your room. No, go outside.
Yeah, you better go outside. If you're going to be a little turd, go lay on the lawn.
Okay, so where he's at, because I don't know, California is different. Well, I don't know, different districts. So he's in junior high?
Yeah, he's in junior high.
So is junior high 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, or just 7th and 8th?
Yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th. So he's
so
going to be
weird to me.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? It's middle school.
No.
Middle school
should only be 7th and 8th. I don't know. That 6th to 7th grade transition, I guess that's a whole lot to have them both together. Yeah, to me, it is.
It's really weird. I'm just like, I don't understand. Like I'm saying, if my parents told me to go into my room and come inside, I would have been sad, very, very sad. Like, just what?
Same.
I'm trying to play, I don't know. I'm trying to ride my skateboard. I'm trying to do whatever. I don't know.
It was so
So,
funny. Like after my dad died, I guess I don't remember how it came up in conversation, but my brother was telling Marissa, he was like, dude, your mom used to get beat at least once a week and she didn't fucking care. She's like, fuck it. Are you done? I'm like, I'm gonna go back and being bad.
yeah,
I don't care.
why not?
Whatever.
My dad, I remember I was
I would
like,
have rather had a whooping than being grounded for 2 weeks.
you know,
Because then I
my
have to be in my room for 2 weeks as
oh,
opposed to being outside. Like, just fucking whip me and then I can go outside and be done. Like,
oh my
okay,
God.
yes.
Girl, I'm telling you, we had these big trees in our front yard, and my dad used to tell me, "Go buy it, go get a switch," and because I was gonna get spanked, and I was like, "Ah, shit," and I was like,
Oh,
"Ha ha, I'm gonna get this little tiny long one," and I thought it was gonna
oh
just
no,
like,
that's what probably hurt more.
oh shit, I should have brought him a log, like it fucking hurt so bad. I was like, damn. Because he got mad at me because he would barbecue a lot. And I remember I would get little branches from the tree that would fall. And well, I guess it was just me. I don't know if my sisters really entertained this idea, but I would put the stick in the fucking barbecue with coals, and I would act like it was a cigarette. It was a stupid stick, a switch. Like, I would be on my bike, just riding and shit. My dad's like, "Stop! I'm gonna kick your ass." I'm like, well, hey.
So he got mad. He got mad that you were acting like you were smoking?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be something my parents would be mad about too then.
But yet he bought me those stupid
we grew up
gummy
in.
cigarettes. So, like,
I don't remember that, or the candy cigarettes.
yes, those candy cigarettes where you just blow that stupid little poof. Like, yeah. Shit. It only had 2 puffs.
Speaking of, I used to buy that from the fucking ice cream truck. And you know what's weird? They still have ice cream trucks going around here.
Really?
And I'm like, the next time it comes up the street, I'm gonna have to stop. Or I guess I'll stop to see, because they used to come up the street all the time when I was growing up here.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, the gas prices are ridiculous. So how much are you motherfucking charging for a goddamn fucking popsicle to keep your fucking refrigerated freezer running, plus all the gas in your fucking truck, bitch?
and dry ice.
Yes, I'm like, what is it, like $15 for a popsicle?
I was like, when I was a kid, I was like, can I give you 2 cigarettes for
right?
The ice cream man used to take 2 cigarettes for a popsicle. Man, shit. Yeah,
And
I remember. I don't even think they sell the cigarettes anymore. The fake cigarettes, the gummy ones.
No, why would they do that when you can just you can vape and do whatever else? I'm assuming. I think you can vape, and you don't. There might be an age restriction, but I seriously doubt it.
Oh my gosh! Well, I heard that California. Well, actually, they don't sell the what is it called? Like the flavored vapes anymore.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The
Juul
or whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
And all this
I think Juul went out of business. I remember seeing that. Now that you say that, I don't know. I don't vape, so.
Oh yeah, well, neither do I. I love my lungs.
Lungs and liver, 2 different L's.
Yeah, I know. Got a little bit of a fatty liver, but I still love my lungs.
There you go. Same.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. Like, we had an ice cream truck come, but it was a little S10 type deal. And
a Chevy S10?
Yes.
Like an wait, hold up. A Chevy S10 El Camino?
Yeah. And And the dude, okay, so you know how in California they push the little ding 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 and this
Yeah,
little
yeah. Or
yeah
the little carts.
yeah. And so he had that in the back, and he just had this
And there's
little
El Camino.
yes. And I was like, "What? That's the ice cream man? That's crazy." I'm like that's gangster. I'm like, okay.
Would you happen to have
I
had
fucking flagged
a
him down
picture?
and I bought an ice cream.
Well, you got to support the El Camino because Chevy A and B. I love El Camino. So,
Me too.
damn. Do you have a picture?
I had a 76 El Camino, so I'm like, yeah, what?
Would you happen to have a picture of that ice cream truck in the Elko?
I wish no, but he's coming around now because Oregon only has like 2 months of sunshine, so he's coming around now.
You told me that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you know what? You want to know what's even crazier is the fact that like the sun doesn't go down until like 10. How the fuck is that happening? I don't know.
I need to look up where the fuck you live in Oregon on Google Maps because what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm just a little bit north. It's not like I'm in Alaska.
I know.
Aurora Borealis.
Next month, on June 21st, that will be the last of the longest days, and then it starts going short again. So the days start going shorter after June 21st. Oh, shit, we're in June. What the fuck? I'm thinking we're in May. You're like, bitch. So next week, wait, we're, what's today? The 16th?
Mm-hmm.
So 5 days from today, the days will start going shorter. So, yeah, because damn, you know what? Ever since the fucking lockdown, all my days and months run together.
Yeah. I
thought we were still in May until I just realized, no, we're in June. Okay, so I'm going to veer off left course, or I guess to another subject, because I'm tying up my hair. Tomorrow, I'm getting my roots done. So I go every 6 to 7 weeks for my roots, since we're both blonde now. Okay. So, so I was just wondering how far you go, because my hairstylist, he's like, it's every 6 weeks, 7 weeks max. So I'm going tomorrow. It'll be 7 weeks.
Yeah, I do every 6 weeks.
Okay.
And sometimes I kind of think that's going a little too long.
Yeah, because 4 weeks is the minimum, and 6 weeks is the max. Or I'm sorry, 6 weeks is what I normally do. But last week he was busy and I was busy, so we went 7 weeks.
Oh, I
was just curious.
But I do every 6 weeks, and I'm gonna tell you. So this is the thing. I was telling my children that, well, actually, I've been telling everybody in the world that I've been 34 for the past like 6 years. And I'm not. And so now my kids are doing math. So I moved it up to 38. I'm like, I'm 38. And then
you told me, your age. Got it.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 38. And then my son's like, well, wait a minute. And he's doing all this math. And my son is like this little, wow. He's going to be in geometry, and he's only going to 8th grade. So this little guy, he's crazy smart. And I'm just like, wow, I need to get a test and make sure you're really mine, or you were switched at first. Because like, I don't know. But he's amazing. And anyhow, I have this like whole new thing where I'm just going to say, when people are like, well, oh my gosh, how old are you? You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to start saying like, I'm 47. I'm 48. I'm going to start saying I'm fucking 50. And that way I can get the compliments. Like, wow, you look great. It's like, yeah, I know, right?
Well, I'm going to be 50 next year, so I don't care.
Hey, but we look great.
Sure.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so because we don't care. We act like we're 12. That's why.
I know. And you know what? I think we like the alcohol just kind of like, just helped us out a little bit.
Yeah, it keeps us on an even keel.
Yeah. Yeah. And we eat healthy, and we were very bad back in the day.
Oh, this is where I was going to try and go with my supervisor. So he's 29, he's 30, whatever, right? So today when he's like, do you want anything from Starbucks? I'm like, I'll take a shot of vodka or Don Julio 7. He's like, yeah, I can't. He's like, I don't know about you, but I can't drink in the morning. I'm like, well, I fucking can. I don't know about you, but I fucking can. And he's like, the one time I drank early in the morning, it didn't end well. I'm like, look, bruh, you need to be a professional drinker. And I'm not saying I drink heavy all the time, but I'm like, if you're going to start drinking in the morning, I've learned from experience, don't go fucking heavy. You got to like stagger it out, and you need to hydrate. Like,
Yeah,
if you're
and put
going to be
some ice
drinking
in there so it can.
right, if you're going to be drinking for 12 fucking hours, trust me, instead of going 1-for-1 with water and alcohol, you need to go 3 water, 1 alcohol. And even though you're going to be going to the bathroom a lot, just know you're powering through. This ain't a sprint, bitch. It's a marathon.
Yeah, get it right.
But here's the thing. He's a Rams fan. So I'm just like, oh, of course you're a Rams fan. I'm Raider Nation. Exactly. Raider Nation, we fucking go hard all day long. So I was just like, that's probably, I'm like, if you're Raider Nation, you know how to go fucking hard in the paint at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You're Raider Nation?
Yeah, bitch. I am not Chargers. Fuck your bull.
I'm a Charger fan. How do we not know that we're best friends?
I know you are. I know you are. I have a Lyle Alzado jersey, I'll have you know, and a Marcus Allen. Thank you very much.
Okay. When I was in Miramar, yeah, okay, but yeah, Chargers suck, but it's all good. And then they went to fucking LA, like, okay, but so
when they went to LA and Philip Rivers started crying with all his 18 babies and his baby mom, I was just like, just fucking retire, bitch.
I was a little embarrassed, but
everybody should be embarrassed.
Fuck the Chargers on the wagon, and then your little I'm a Raider hater nation, but okay. So and it's funny because my brother in Hawaii,
Derek Carr. Fuck Derek Carr.
He loves Raiders, and I'm like, dude, you're in Hawaii.
No, he loves Jesus more than he loves the Raiders.
I'm just like, what the fuck? You guys are Las Vegas Raiders. Like, that's cool. I guess that's kind of fancy. But
I will give him this. The first 2 or 3 seasons he was with the fucking Raiders, he was good until he hurt his back, and then he kept having excuses. I shouldn't say excuses. I guess he just didn't pray hard enough because he's very just Christian. And then we got rid of him. So finally we got rid of him. I don't know. I haven't watched football. I mean, I haven't been to a fucking Raider game. And the last time I was at a Raider game was the season before they left Oakland. Was the last time I was in Oakland.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like iconic.
And that was the season also that I guess that was the year that I don't know if you've ever been to Oakland, but what the fuck is the fucking team up there? The basketball team. The Golden State Warriors. That was
Golden State.
Yeah, the Golden State Warriors. That the last time I was up there was the season, or I guess the Golden State Warriors already left the arena, but there is so much fucking land up there. Like when I went up there with Darcy, my other I have many of best friends. As you're aware, you're my best friend.
I know.
Best friend. But when Darcy went up there, I'm just like, the Golden State Arena was right next to Oakland Coliseum. There is so much fucking land up there. And I'm like, this is all I haven't been up there, but it's got to be all apartments and everything because Oakland's on the up, or was on the up and up. And it's a fucking port city, right? Like Long Beach and San Francisco. So, fuck, man. I was just like, there's just way too much land. So I don't know. And then the Oakland A's moved to fucking Las Vegas. I'm not trying to go on a tangent about sports.
Oh my God. I know.
But the Oakland A's fans was telling, I get, if I'm saying this right, because I was watching the ESPN earlier this week, but the Oakland natives or Oakland locals was if I'm saying this right, the Oakland locals was telling the Oakland A's owner to fucking sell because I want to say it was because they were so angry that they're relocating to Las Vegas, but I could be wrong. But I was just like, there's no more teams in Oakland now because the Oakland A's left or they're leaving. Fucking Raiders left, and then the Golden State Warriors left, and then San Francisco 49ers aren't even the San Francisco 49ers. They're the fucking Santa Clarita 49ers, I want to say.
You know what? I'm so fucking over it. I'm just like, what the fuck's happening? I'm a big, you know, I'm a tomboy. I love.
Same. That's why we get along.
Yep, and I love to do sports. I'm not doing fantasy football or anything like that.
I've never done that. I've never done that.
I don't do all that. But I mean, I pretty much know I could probably win if I tried. But
I'm sure you could. You know, my girl Pomona Bullitz has won the lottery twice. And
yes,
by lottery,
I mean,
she's won the scratch off twice, $500,000 twice.
Yeah, and you know what? California raped me with the taxes. So
I'm sure they have. Because
it was all good.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
But she's won the lotto twice.
Yeah. I know.
Anyways, I'm sorry. So where we
You're gonna have all these people after me.
Yeah. No. Well, she doesn't have the money anymore.
Yeah, I'm broke. I'm broke as a joke.
But I remember when you fucking won the first time, you're like, hey, we need to meet up for lunch. And I'm like, or dinner, whatever the fuck we were at. And
well,
I'm like,
we went to Islands.
I'm like, okay, yes. Islands. I fucking love Islands hamburgers, by the way.
Yeah.
And so we met up and you're like, hey, we need to go to the ATM. I'm like, what? Okay, sure. And then you're like, this is the highest amount I can take out of the ATM. And I'm like, okay. And you're like, I won the lotto. Here, it's for you. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I told one of my ex-boyfriends, they're like, did you take the money? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I take the money?
Why
It's free
wouldn't
fucking
you?
money.
I
Like,
shoved it down your mouth if you didn't.
fucking, did you take the money? Yeah, like, why wouldn't you? That's free fucking money, dude. Thank you, Pomona Bullitz, by the way.
Amen. Like, this is what it is. Like, I got some karma coming on my way.
Yeah, always good karma.
Yeah.
All right, so let's wrap this up. You're drinking Tito's and vodka.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Bombay Sapphire. To those that are listening, thanks for listening, and we'll be back for another episode in a little bit.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Clink, clink. Cheers,
Clink,
cheers.
clink. Bye, bitches. We out.